And pay, as I mentioned earlier, the irrepressible Kwamina Duncan is here. Kwamina Mathieu.
Yeah, General.
Apum.
Yamina do yes, yes.
E go fu won ya.
Yamina do.
Yeah, the Yamiasi.
Afu ni san wo home.
Enyo.
Today ampa what do you that's there. Ogbe ni bi azabo won so tase.
Divine selection akan ya. Enyo. Kwamina.
One Chairman General.
Mathieu.
Yenya.
Apum ye.
Ya dom mina nanu se sriwenya.
Osriya no enya.
Dadio. Ele ye tiasi nkwa de na ye wo bibia nya hia no ne de wawu. Ne wawu pe mfu nkwa na ehia ni. Wo tiasi wo ye defo. That's what it means.
Me tiasi.
Say wama ene da ponda iso atoye. Chairman General.
Kwara Bonfe.
That is an AU day.
Minim Sapa.
Memo Africa Union Day. Forever, the African cause must be pursued. Say a con, say beya. A big bremu. Yes, so ya chese yame boy send the sesso.
Oh yeah, sure send the sesso today.
Yame boy send the sesso kwame.
Enye.
Akaya ya ye ma edi gunya mi animu ase ebi je kwa me bibia bi ye wo bibia onya ye kura Chairman General woni abrofo atena etusua de edi nkita ho sebi adwe foforo bi na wo mutrimu o
da bia wonye nwa bi asa
woni omudi nkomo kura utumu se wadwene ko nanim kakra chan bi nom
enso
fi na no na mehwe ma me Francis Crest was 1974 yen abibifo ye color FM melanin ye produce no abrofo wo mo eni sa 2 minutes on betimi aye bi enti wo hwemu a psychologist say wo mo color no kra na inferior sat ase
enso so mo nim nyansa se
ya bi ana wo hwe the Giselle your friend say schedule psychologist wo mo use a the correlation between the onantem and nyansa ne wadwene abibire mu ma ye nantem chen wonum
ena ye den
yen na yen tutu ye nyema yi
na che se ye nye papa
eno na ye de kai kwa me nkruma ye papa kwa me
oh ye nye papa
na me dwendwen hu na wo hwe nyina se
ye papa
my ben ye
show me a country for 60 years in show to be a yiri chem country bako maybe sa asem don't philosophize maybe sa asem show me one country
ye go in one man do
is that the name of the country
Ghana
Mary
Ghana
no I don't know Mary
young to your
men can say into your home
the fact say ye nim says had ye enfata ye kra no eye in crashes
oh there be in crashes
ye crashes ye enfata ye Kwabra
1960 ni anwo mi yo.
Na
abesi ne.
Yeah.
Still issue to a yiri.
Animguase.
Near te ho.
Animguase.
Near so ya see African Union Day. Ne krakra ne say.
Ne krakra ne say. Ye bra ye boy ensem fata.
Kasa no doso.
Yen sachira kasa no doso dodo.
Kasa no doso.
Yen tua na mo. Yen nyamfum so. Yen siesie yamfum so. Na nya se yedi hu pesa men kuminya ani sabi adi bi kwa won ma wodwene ho a ubisa ho se den tina ye sadi se yan kasa ya ye hihye man be ne ye chichire ye se obi a otu efamu agudie se wo ye company na wo ba mantem ha fa wonum efiri honum bi mo mu nyi dwuma ni bi ya fa wo be di dwuma ho wonya sika okoto mfidie ade ba beje company no a wo mo share wo ahoden share wo ma no wo ba beje wo mo asase no kwati kwan so na emra no hwe aposifo asojafo yesi ye ko patrol ni ejina kwan ho na ye salutu nipa bonefo ye be tia sisa kwa me because ye sha ase na nya say na tie o one man na wo kan obi a wadi 81 years I'll send you a message send na yesi ya no sabre no kwame de nti na yentumi nya sa abajim brempo abajim bre anasabi nimdie enko nanim ti se ne na omutimi toto niema e ma tetefo no si dan airport na ba bia wo mo hwe all the forces of nature coming in a harmony with young kasa yen hye enti no muntu nkotena ba bi keke yama political capital ni economic capital business capital atena nkra Accra ye Ghana and Ghana I Ghana ya Accra 2021 provisional results census Kwame 4 regions Greater Accra Ashanti region Eastern Central Ekuta 54.3% of the population 54.1 12 now can your super northern region with 9.7 so 9.2 so any kind of population distribution or no and yeah no yesu ni e ban na me college Pramper college na no na me mabunu na wo hon mudi nkomo me ka se ye moto o mai pa ne fa permisu ban pa no ehia magana suban ben na yede na di ya kanifo tamanjena
Kwabra
ye wo konkon
ni monsieur twa ope
ye wo konkon na ye mfa opepa ni ado ya misro kro ye ni nukuredie ye de ya ebe yi
Peace 104.3 and twaye Jumedie so na so watakrade and as an important ho baby and as so pay dine watakrade. It says there's a 9-bedroom 9 self-contained with 1 boys quarters fully furnished at Sekendi Takrade plot number 67 north in Chabang near Sekendi in the western region of Ghana. It's up for rental, so companies, NGOs, hospitals, banks, whatever it is that you have, if you have any interest in that area, you're looking for accommodation, call 0244 676 525. That is 0244 676 525. And then also I mentioned JL Properties earlier, but JL Properties gives you value for money, gated community, high security, good refuse collection, maintenance, and very close to hospitals, malls, and schools, all within a small radius. And that's the Lindsay Gardens around Achimota. So give them a call, 050-155-1207. That is 050-155-1207. Alternatively, 0302 429993. That is 0302429993. If you'd like to check them out on the net, LindsayGardensGH.com. JL Properties, the city's favorite developer. Kwame, na weekend you party by the Papapo. And now in Windham. For 12 years, you were Central Regional Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. This weekend, MPP goes to the regional polls. And then, any comments, thoughts to share, observations, what have you?
Yo, Chairman,
yes, Kwamina.
I mean, sure, some Kokrokoo, I mean, here. Waiting for pim. Can.
What you do?
Na into my Huani and basic queen. Then Macabila Shason. Pure, Kwame. We are an identified group. Yami born you as a boy baby man. Henchi, a baby man. Henson, a baby man.
Yeah.
Homba, na mobile trado. Which is Beresanton to Beresanton, the buyer a baby man, a baby man mumba. Painful, what's it? Yes, you didn't pa a giant.
Yeah.
Ma Aisha says you so called brand name, Metwasi. That name for baby money na sa for him my ya. AGM found with the agent and I do. And fe education na number. nti na sɛ ɛtena wɔn na sɛ adwene ho a na ne ntaase ɔne mana dɛ mfe de sie twom kɔ ɔman ne kuropɔn nso tare ma oyiri ma nkyɛn mfe de san de na nkyɛn bi a nkyɛn sesa aba nanso afere kɔ ma afere ba ne nyinara afi biara osi nti kwa mi sefa kan ne ntaase edwunwa ne ntaase etaase so a na ndwene ho nanso mesini nya na chiri ye bibiman ye sonko a nyame abɔhe ye wo he de ye wada nche ye pɛ sɛ hia kuma na hia adwuma ncho nsesa aba nanso obia so no ba ye obia kwa mi wone de and pe ya sorry na in Texas, is it Devon or
terrible?
An 18-year-old man actually elementary school. Mofroma tojum 19. We queen na wasa so teacher kro kan we kun. Na sa na obebo kun no kro din kan kun na. A man ne pay ne kasa in there. I am sick and tired. Abaye iswa American meme or the whole there. Kwa me you back to school. I hagen bye. Dinka no bag the nechi. That turns out to be the last. What it? Babe, maba fabia. What it? But we do not stop to be an identified group. On internet today, already had the kuso. Na ye kai here, there don't pim sonkwa. About the body yarden on ye boguha. Kwame na yaso historically, historically, that two men, no beef baby. Baba Shawda, who mode of land ownership, who mode of economic business. Nina oba transport needs about towards the door. Emma into mania a very good marriage. We continue to be where we are, or Sunday. I mean, Chayan can nananum was here what do what the bohobra, what the human. All of a sudden, in the course of time, the baby baba shahodo, obedient the free bashahodo. Nian to me, a very good confluence, an emergence. I want to was having a course. Me at the one yet the tongue. Ma colonialism by independence. Yes, we do, but don't do. Because the forces are still very much at work. Hey, Bibia, Africa, Ghana, tied to the very persons or the very people who colonized us. Hey, economic arrangement and management. We are not on our own. And you know the young people on our own. The world economic order has been made in such a way there. On yet the wabo to a you nado. Enti na wa mentor daba bonizin and chroma. Let's look towards within. Say yangasa. A baby man ye tum. Ya kanya ubom ya ye diamensin inter trade. Where I have a certain comparative advantage as against Oboyi or Tinukrom. Na say yankasa, you manage all of that within the African setting. That is what will give us the strength. Unfortunately, yentumi nya dam eshuba Kwame nya na zusuya na woni tirim. And again, let me also put on record that even in his time, he had his contemporaries oppose him.
Yep.
But Makani na Masam de Suda Kwame. We are an identified group. We are distinct. And so no matter the challenges, habia no one nina nature. Messi, what's the ampa wujai? No one him. It is not out of place. And see, let's not throw our hands in despair. And as part of your synopsis, the Accra account is the flooding destroys properties in Accra. Has metro once of more rains in the coming. If we go back, who are here? About fatigue. Where to be used?
Yep.
Was there? I get a doorbell. For as long as we continue to have our doorbell, we continue to have a flood bill. I tell you, it is on the table for discussion. And see, I understand your concerns.
I don't know if you heard me mention yesterday that there's a copy of the Daily Graphic doing the rounds. 18th April 1960.
Yes.
It was a Monday.
Yes.
And the caption is when the rains came to Accra.
That's right.
18th April 1960.
There's another one.
62 years. There's a 68 as well.
58. In fact, 2 years before.
The 61.
Oh, 58.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before 60.
And see, but Masro, I mean, we should, as a people, we should not be finding excuses, alibis, in all of the things, some of the things that I have put across as maybe justifiable reasons why we should not have made progress up to this point. But I'm saying, no matter what, if we have not made those progress that we're looking for, those giant strides that people look us to make, we still an identified group, and I will continue to go for the AU Day for nothing at all. We are a distinct group, and we must continue to see ourselves as such. And see, on this special day, Kwame, ma all Koda, when you went in Adina, ma it's a ma entire country. On this special day, Nananuma, Oba the boy, Mobo home, Mobo Sasido. Mohoso, Moya, Maba, Mebudu, Mayaso Mebaya, Mobudu, and Council Modo. Meina, Timqua. Na Mama, on Bande, ye is what the AU Day Kake. It has to be a day of reflection. Painful Gasha would decay. Why it's comfort. Now, the midday, what to me, Shadim. Now, why a deep reflection. The member about tea. But the Motuma, Yamada, Dana, Masha, Mother's son, Mobis way to about Chado, Semiho, or China. But let's not throw our hands in despair.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, maybe in the man, Cobra has a lot in his chest regarding this AU, and I mean, is a Pan-Africanist. I don't know question about it. And see, we are more than or Dawson. No books I can see that back. And see, I speak of freedom. Africa must unite. And we there. That's why dying. I defer to you. Now, Kwame, every and say upcoming MPP's regional elections and matters arise. Odikai, ma mumbo party na bado. Mumbo na bado there, Kwame. Yeah. set up as a party were very wide and elaborate. Very. Many political party bia or Africa. Let somebody point me to one. Political party bia or Africa. And I'm ready and prepared. As many polling stations that we have, it is as many elections that we have. And see, as we speak, Kobna, how many polling stations?
38,000.
Over 38,000 polling stations.
38,622.
Okay.
Presently.
It's a huge figure across the entire country. Into every MPP arrangement and every polling station. Into Musara there. Party, biara monko. You have to have the reps. The polling station paying for original. What the ma party nini? It's 38,622. You know, you want every single one of them. Party na shema watu hodaba. Na am the tunha. There is an opposition party. That party is not in government. That party has no business on its hands. We are into the second year of 4 years. That party is only sitting idle. In check. What's it say? Eba ukara nanche what's your nanche emma munye hwe yan nanche by now mo peja ma manfo ehun dem ye serious. Up to this point. Man, you who there was a card be. What's why a card be? Na card be na. Kwame 2016. Wakwa kayema ai bema ai wodi kwekwe mechi woba bosom mo there. Enye MPP fo ye yen wo kafa from. Kaye ya card ni bi. Na ya fa ho. Na yedige yi amanfo when you back come there, over by your can the food, aka at the mo. Bema, Obas, Washason, the one saying, Queen on the morning, Cocoshasi. The same. Ma impo Washason said 3-4 days was one consensus chairman be was the I dismiss no, say, I suspend no.
Suspension.
Listen, see the Waka fake carton be that from if it is possible. The way a fake carton with the framer. Then they must take a second look. And some Americans in there, quite 38,000 over. Partnership. And on your day, by your bear thoughts, you have challenges. Electoral areas of over 6,000. It's the money Piacha is 38,000 over 6,000. The Kawa, not so far 44,000 over elections, and Sana constituency elections. Now, Kwame constituency elections in the Mijin Hall, Markade. Last week, Matraha Kade, the MPP that I have known, party now. My entire adult life, me be before and count them Juma. The other thing I've been doing, they're party person and party work. Minimum. Number and share or your supreme. Ayada Kwame Muhu. Last week, my son Adam Smako. I'm a kind of confidence. Now, I made a call on the National Party. Obo General Secretary John Bwedu me na ye juma me him na juma ye Kwame Yedin the rule of the constitution. The rule of the rules and regulations. Her party on the rule of man. Na obi retire on tase Kwame Msrewa aka for party asema ba.
Mete.
Sempera maka na bia na atwam do. But aka for party asema be for 11 continuous unbroken years I've appeared on this your biggest, in fact the biggest platform in Ghana's radio.
Thank you.
Mama, you're in there, your party seeking to come into office, projecting this party. Now your office is so. Ejuma ya so. Your man said the number one number can't me church him the chairman for. Before I came over here, Kwame, in a local radio, me ya mo kwata kradi na kayebi. Party ya. Alote metai ni shia pa o ATL. A local radio o Cape Coast. Before mo ko offend a radio center but all the radios ni na party ya. But the four basura. Enti on ya fe da Kwame maka a project party abana dwumore ye na moro kodu bi wo party no mu no ye na fi Kwame mata won ma hwe. Until last week maka cho there ekumfi constituency Kwame yamina duma 2016 etumi ewini na 2024 more than you are doing there Kwame ya huboa akan yan ho abom even though you tum there times are difficult, times are hard. On ya there abana membuban onto them be obey objective analysis all over the world. Amaya and chaman say there which this country this Sweden man said that these countries Sweden, Finland they have a name for them.
Nordic
region,
Scandinavia.
And okay, Kwame, the walk call. Oh yeah, well, friend, a yachre. That I'm watching what you want, baby. On ye. Man said that. It's it. Someone grandpa Kwame, oh yeah, brabum, oh yeah, sitting, what when you cry, and what you are ba, what you want, baby, on your walk or yachre. No, be back at the in your dono or dama, more cordon being can. Nemum, I bring a waddle, no, yanum for ma, no, yan tassy. I had I able to here. You can baby on ye. Into my car, this little Kwame, there. A kumfi. Never buy you, man, Kwame, and it is something that if I'm done on that, then even if I don't proceed any further, I leave it there on the matter of upcoming MPP general elections and matters arising. I been tell you, Kwame, or your former polling station youth organizer. And I'm soon. They are your polling station elections ye. Yeah, your electoral area elections ye. Ye do constituency. Constituency na branch as a party member. Bibian soon kwen or the bid to the contest to be voted for as constituency chairman. And she say, party headquarters is a bar on your day. Sir, in trying to more to them, never say a swa can be bar. What is our friend appeals committee? Appealing man now there. I didn't come more, another more cram on when you want young, never cut something for them, but one time. No one come after me, one for mum. Nti Kwame, ordinary be the elections committee or one or disqualifying the aye den. Only there. Mochio pay me the was share party paying a horoba. In terms of kapa stricto sensu, ya kapa. In there, or your conduct against the party. Because it's not individuals, against the party. And now, so bandamusa, party is saying there, you take him through disciplinary process.
And sana pass judgment.
That's right. All that while no such action has been brought against him. One friend with disciplinary committee biara montu me nkrama okay yina no ane wenke yina no no such action has been activated. Na Kwame odu do de be de kwa elections committee say ya disqualify ni sense in there. What's actually penny be ahoba?
Ebe penina.
I mean, for the purposes of my argument, let me just leave it penny. What I say. Incident say ya woman ekwa on ye ya man ye bi. Okay, fine. No she na oya party national. Na party national here it was the council, the second highest decision making body. No what she sends by. And she said, "Now, the appeals committee, appeals committee, Kwame, a very prominent person of this party, prominent in all facets, prominent, about 3 terms or so, regional chairman, honorary chairman of the appeals committee, President Kufona Abiru, or your minister for 2 or so substantive ministries, Nim did Kwame or Chapo. Onu no ya chairman nti appeal ko du nanyim ena mpemfo tenado what time was o enche import on shada anya da oya party line akaya an individual person nanso onya no kwada nti ekwan afa do ma edika sha horoban ana de wasa sha horoban sa fa dam kwan no do na kapachaw na pachawa samaya kan iyewi a ma yehu mo besi Kwame na brente okro back kapacho ma odo kan okan no wie oji audio a chapan and it is attested da okayen pepepe into all the bar appeals committee when appeals committee so that is objective analysis, objective test as Kwame would say it, as Kwabra Bonfe would say it, not as me, the person who claims that has been insulted, not him, because then that becomes subjective test. The objective test is that as the reasonable man who see it, ma working on keye no kwanda pepepe.
The legal terms have the reasonable man.
Kwame, the appeals committee was so easy no kwanda pepepe. So you are now cleared. Appeals committee no report. You are cleared. The elections must now go on. Constituency, go ahead and do the elections. But it has to take somebody to direct for this to come on. On there, honestly, a chapana weapon on your da also then you are amazing. On your also then you. So then the question that arises is that then you must as well tell me more boss when you know come on and I come to them. And see, as some choir could do, council, the second highest decision-making body. My information from there is that council was of the opinion there, my appeals committee iron, that's proper. And so there was insistence. Council take decision that was the man that was of an ADR, alternative dispute resolution. The ADR Kwame last Friday, now what's not do? They could not prove their metal. Amazing. They could not stand up to the test. ADR decision what ba mo can say ya. On san on kapacho. As an MPP that I've known. On san kapacho. And see, what the ADR should have asked, should have put to themselves, what then will constitute the oracle, what then will satisfy his particular criterion, the illness or can, that's where we are. So, what turned out from the meeting is that it is not the rule of the Constitution, it is not the rule of the rules and regulations, but it's the rule of man.
And all this happening in the Kunfi.
I mean, it's happening in the Kunfi. Necessity also more person in there. What's it? And why undesirable elements in they will wipe them out.
One knows it.
The same person.
Who is this seemingly powerful person?
I mean, those who know themselves, they know it. And see, I ask myself there, undesirable elements by which measure? I mean, I must be an undesirable element by a certain measure. Oh yeah, this is the objective measure. If you cross this line, you become an undesirable element. But this is a personal pronouncement that will wipe out all undesirable elements from the party. Okay. Kwame, we will take the side seat. Na ya this sole proprietorship, this sole trader enterprise. Because my understanding of the MPP that I have followed all this while is not this. And if you are listening to me and you disagree with me there, couldn't this matter be discussed indoors? This matter was never brought on radio, was supposed to be discussed indoors. But when the discussion hasn't produced what we have known the party to be producing in the past, it is not out of place that we tell ourselves in the face. We will take the side seat. They are sole proprietorship, sole trader. But having said all of that, Kwame, there, or your courageous step, or your namoa. This day and era, Kwame on the phone. And when I say on the phone, you very much understand me. There in the election, bia you are yakakaba. Election bia. Whether polling station, electoral area, constituency, region, national, even the higher it goes, Kwame, the more expensive it becomes. And see, even in those times, on the phone, this very time, I say, yeah, Kwame, or the Ahochesu Kakaba, Ubia the last, no what, Bogudo. And see, on your door the phone. And see the one ya again, Kada, yet young Bessoyas from your party. I pat all contestants, or your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, contestants across the length and breadth of this country, MPP. I pat all of you on the back. You are all winners. You are winners. For as long as it is a process that leads to selecting the best for our party, you have assisted one way or the other to arrive at that decision. You are a winner. Na mama mutinkwa masebi osude Kwame yabayan asomodwem boko na ifida memenda kusida nina nodo etwa kama fe na yetum ma order ye towards 2024. And when we are done with that, then to be the national, then we'll be heading towards the flag bearer race, and then 2024. And Kwame said, "Say, upcoming MPP's regional elections matters arising. Kakebi say, make a cram wine, Madashi."
With all focus on Ekunfi, Kwame Duncan, and Amotene Kanum. Chairman General Kwame Duncan is obviously referring to Robert Kutin, the Central Regional Chairman of the MPP, who granted an interview and said that given another opportunity, all the undesirable elements will be kicked out. PK Sapong sends that one. And then, Kwame says he will mention no names, and so we'll leave it at that. It doesn't lie in my mouth to attempt to force him to mention. But I'll leave it to the undesirable element weeders to weed them out. Tell Kwame Duncan that we've not made progress as a country because we've been doing things the same way over the years. Odishi Ajabing in Hacho. My SHS teacher once said, when madness begins, it's not realized until it reaches the acute stage. How long are we going to talk about this flood issues? Seth from North Carnation. I beg to differ with Kwame Duncan. Not all polling stations had elections. McCarthy Hill Basic School polling station and the whole of Awushi electoral area did not go to the polls. Executives were handpicked. NPP Ablekuma North is playing with fire. Albert Esman in Awushi. NPP has started what sent the party to opposition due to some squabbles within the party elements that led to voter apathy in 2008. Let us play fair towards all aspirants in breaking the eight. Wolanyo in Akwetia. If you listen to our positivity and the way he communicates, he is the best person to lead our party as the Director of Communications Camp 24. Justice Peter Kwabnose in Tadi. Okay, I don't understand this one either. Okay. NDC is always right. NPP is always right. The country they both seek to govern is always suffering. Education, health, floods, electricity, house and land issues. Nana in Pokwase. The writings are clear on the wall that NPP is in opposition in advance. You don't need any research. Safu Kantanka in Okanshi. Okay. This one says, my best bet, Eastern Regional Chairman, Kwejo Boateng Ajiman, Ashanti Regional Chairman, Odeno Kwekwa Pia, Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Divine Agohom, Nana Ekwia Boateng Central, says so. Kwame Duncan is getting too personal. It's not good for the party to go that way. Gasti man in Brekum. Kwame has it all. And Kuma Foster, Achim Ayerebi. James, Pacho Brim with MPP issues. Any comments as an observer?
Oh, Chairman General. Party issues. My bida. See, me say my fimuno. I can only meet me a casafa and you might be home or Siahunu. I'm in Yaye and a disciami firm war. One more amanyuku no potting a moon semino. If he say, Enuna, Penny Minister, come na Wabru Bisono, and yin no kind. But the Okaya me depa Chamajera. And they say, Amanyukuo, to say nipa don't be a. Some per se mudi ye, Namokon kind, da, and ye precope, da, semoa. Chamajera. As I say, Mumrani, Monshishaya mudi ye jumano, a di muso chambi dia. Me per se Mississippi. Nipa kuo. To say amanyukuo bia. If amanyukuo to say nipakuo bia. Or mine. A per se ya quote nim ni di ye. Da nenye precope. And ye mampamrika too. Namu pese da mo ya from it or da. I dare say dimu nim kain a dimu so a boom can be biaso. A yan shishaya and mra mudi ye juma. Enti Chairman General. Uni masem tia nyame asem ebetim hoda enkasa ntia ne ho. There are no contradictions in the Bible. So what the nipa adwene limited as we are, ediko kankanya, obeka se contradicting ho. But God is a particular God. He does not contradict himself. That is why he is eternal. Eye ni foundation ni hyehyeye ne mra a odi ye adwuma no enuntia. Enti share the forces of nature. Bibia ye consequential. Sabi unkonuma peteshi enka se wo mro obabo. Oni oba nkoda enka se wo nyinsan beba. Unkonu wi enka se sabi wadwene wani so nye eye consequential. Nsuo beton eto na wanya nhyehyeye a ebema gotes atwe nsuo na kwa ebeyiri eyiri a ebebo awura babie ni se ebewura oman ukro pon for a day, for 2 days, onante ebeye den. Enti party bia wan fa ni hyehyɛ nya adwuma no. Eya na enima di nya. But mama nka we nkan fo wo mo. Say largely me masua ayi amanyokuo abakosam kakra. Ewo sua pon mu ene outside sua say me ankasa so me brimu. Chamanje na ope amanyoku a omode emra omumra nhyehyeye ya adwuma a bunkam ankrankran bia so a omo party no wosinto ne mentime ho abisi mentime ho asibide. But by and large ohwe Fourth Republic ya if he say womo di so chen party bia, even though they have their own issues, because omo issues omo ya nyina eye brea womo abo modern say ombe butu womo nhyehyɛ ne omo mra na da bia womo butu saa de ne bia no esunsun sanso no enkoye ma womo. Chamanje na men kan kase de meka nyina ne say womo nhyehyɛ omo didi dwuma na amanyokuo bia masua womo nhyehyɛ no womo wo ho kwan kra say utimi de asem no efri wa manyokuo no mu ediko court. But you can only do so abra what exhaust to all the channels of resolving grievances within the party. Na party bia so mpanimfo from Council of Elders e bi kra no mo committee aginetuko bi a omudi sa adwuma no poten mpani e wo fie no wo mo hwɛ na ntimi ho asibi e wo bia no wo mo nsiesie na chama general maka se amanyokuo ne ye no ye bra adwuma nipa ho adwuma. Chama general woni say Moses sabi o kan Bible a he was lifted to the place of God as a point. Moses, he was made God, and Aaron his brother his prophet. God himself did that. Onumpo I mean, you know the example because onumpo or from yama nyankopon ka said from so ye into all manum koke na da na ni be hu ho. Indeed, bonsam ne boni ne na dream boninti Moses we no fit say Moses abeye ne dia. Emma will try ye Yesu Christo Michael na nkaza na kwaje na de. Cause you have no authority over him. I rebuke you. Be silent. Jude. Enti ye nipa dia ye be ya na ye mfomso. Na mesre amanyokuo ne ye nam se edin na brewo mu ntim mfomso ba ye nyintum. Intempana. Ose makaso menwe. Ena achia emui esini abebuo nyina de. But what from? Unim se what from? Tumidi ekuta wunti, dibre ekuta wunti, odi akatim sam ya unsem bebu. Kwame, maye bi pen, minsema bu pen, minsema atene pen, maye yie, maye bi so afom, na ye me debre mi di free mu. And to quote His Excellency President Mahama, you leave when the applause is the loudest. They will call for you. And you reserve the right to say yes or no. Tamanjena. Say a sompa ne ye ba be somo a. Na me dey link questions ana obusa busa me no. Say a som amanyokuo dibre. Say a sompa na ye ba be somo a. O prayer obetu sebi. Minhu obi a wakotua sika sɛ wonya akoada. Minhu obi a wakotua sika sɛ yɛmfa no nobum da. Minhu bi da. Enti wo opɛ no, wo adoma kyɛdeɛ no, wo de ho tu ho akyɛ ne ade. Wo yɛ na amanfo no usi ho kwan a sɛ yɛ trimpo pa na wo de ya, wotumi ka sɛ okay, ɛyɛ me brenya so ya mate, we komachi. Na twɛn. And I'm telling you, Mami Joyce, me can be a no correct me, never say Macani.
Joyce
Doctor, yes. Bra me corporate general secretary CPP first time we Lucy me buy. That day, 24th September 2015. Na Professor Adam Saya launch book on Lima. No, they mean sashay na book to him. Some more catch me say.
Oh yeah, Dr. Joyce.
Yes. Me mama. But sashay na book to no catch so pavna. For me say chisi. See bia, the bra will be adwuma pa no. It will not be by election, by appointment, but by appointment. Over Kaiser Chamajana, me too kwanya CPP for koya me acting general secretary by appointment me by Mbekacho say it was a prophetic word that came to pass. And I'm very proud of the record within the 2 years I served from 2018 October to 2020 August that I resigned from partisan politics. I'm very proud of my record. Despite all the attempts to paint me what I wasn't. That year be a better ansem na yedi atuama nchirima. But mesra kachramu. Sanya mu party ya. Enka Mr. Rollins ni Kojochi Kata ni Ahoy Brothers no nkomu ye PNDC one party state Magana. Maji omaino for multi-party democracy to thrive. Don't joke with it. MPP4, munya careful. Munkano krancham Mr. President, listen to the concerns in your party because it's affecting your governance. Regional party, national party, ministers. Power can only be transient.
Nati, Kwabna, Maminasi.
Nti, Chama General Futu Amedema Monamifa last one term, Madame for Michael Asariapia, Madame for no.
Sasa,
Oko Regional Vice Chairman, second.
Oko Regional Vice Chairman, second Regional Vice Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Western Region.
Mpachane.
Oh, Sasa.
Nti, Kwame ready o campaign time feli.
What's a film campaign mobia?
O campaign time feli. I can't find who could be a ruby on the side.
Oh, there's a Juman Bantam.
Oh,
72 hours to 0.
Kwame or perform magic. Chairman General Kwame Sefakai or perform magic. You did tomorrow for Michael Asare Apia.
Sasa.
AKA Sasa. Or your lecture or a Takra Day Technical University.
Sasa. Sa.
Now, Kwame, we mean kind way and now quay AUD no mean from MPP for Ghana phone na. Tio. For this end, Africa needs a new type of citizen. A dedicated, modest, honest, and informed man. A man who submerges self in service to the nation and mankind. A man who abhors greed and detests vanity. A new type of man whose humility is his strength and whose integrity is his greatness. Sajefo Dr. Kwame
Incarnate.
And now say
Kabila.
Or say a man who abhors greed.
Yes.
Everyone.
And detests vanity.
And detests vanity.
Except Christ.
A new type of man whose humility is his strength and whose integrity is his greatness.
It is only Christ.
Now, unim say,
these are the aspirations. Christ now kasapo okada nan was perfect.
Kwara.
Yes, sir.
Yakobunu Easter.
Aha.
Wa unipa.
Yeah.
Prince
Yes.
Benina.
Me brother Penny.
Prince.
I think me campaign.
I say me can't you say Prince Yaudonina, Bunu East, standing for chairman.
I wish him well. I wish I Minya Bakoso Makati. Charles, or comes a deputy secretary. I wish him well. Me now before our more contested position. None me share me juniors be more the MC in your deal. Me we should be our Kwame.
No. Now, Kwamina, Nana Fredio Foriata says, Dear Kwamina, a letter to Kwamina. Since our party fundamentally seeks to ensure the growth and development of Ghana and Ghanaians, and since you have always stood for that ever since I met you over 15 years ago in Cape Coast, you cannot give in to anything that counters that. We are many, people like you and I, in the party. Stand up, Kwamina, not down. I wish you well. Nana Fredia. Welcome, some.
One paragraph letter to you.
Ben Aye.
Fully loaded.
Ben Aye. He says, Chairman General, our incumbent Central Regional Chairman Robert Kutin has become a tyrant. If even our former regional minister is afraid to mention his name, then just imagine what the ordinary executives are going through. Honorable Kwamina, where are your balls? Kutin must go. It's ideal time.
His boss.
Ben Aye.
This is
Ben Aye says, fellows, hold.
Ben has got it wrong. Now,
you are just being tactical.
Yes. Uncle Ben, Semi no kwana da onkochi na sebio itsemo hwo do kra mpo a maka no kwara.
Mama chance.
Yes, Kwame.
It's not the media.
Onu do no oyeda I know it.
Jacob Moses say the survivalistic of a fool is one press.
It's something I know of myself. So no kwana onkochi da hwa na
the survivalistic.
Kasa so yedi na baka do osimesi.
No.
Oye kwan a mpemfo fa do kasa. As a merchant. That's right. But don't interpret it that way. The Oyesuru. Not at all. At all. Far from that.
Far from that, Kwamina Duncan, I'll go and hear thoughts from Alote Jacobs. But before that, me start here and I'm first started it. My platform, I can't tell a female, you know, because Ubia person in the campaign for a platform. So, Nebi Eja. Obibi Sam said, Kwame, what is your choice for Greater Accra? Well, my choice is the same. Divine, I go home. He's the one I know. If you know somebody else, let me know. But for me, Divine, I go home is my guy. Divine, I mean, you poet. I want to spend the original for Greater Accra. I don't know if there's anybody. Divine, I go home. On a minimum poster. Nana has your G says, share that you don't know Kwamina. You mean, share, he has testicular fortitude.
Former Vandal president. His boss are the property of his wife.
Because he will excel.
He will not even comment.
His balls are the property of his wife.
Chairman General, good morning. The NPP is at a crossroads. The direction we take now will determine our fate in 2024. It is two things. Either we revisit the dark shadows of 2008 or rekindle the glory days of 2016. The NPP shall survive. And this is Kweku Deborah Jr. Atonsu Aogo. The writings are clear on the wall that the NPP is in opposition in advance. Okay, I've read the story from Safo Kantanka in Okanshi. Yeah, asking me to me and those who be a nipa baku pen makasi minimno and pen amekain. We'll be adding idea, but please endorse this one. Please mention this one. Masa, menya magician. Maxwell Kofi Juma says, my son, whom I adopted when he was in SHS, is running for Assistant Secretary in Ashanti Region. Paul Yando Well, we wish him well. We can only wish him all the best. This one says, Kwame, I bet you have all the titles in the world. I love that. I was going to ask you of Alote Jacobs, but I just heard his voice. Auntie Cecilia, Alote Jacobs is here. The educated fisherman is here. As for him, when he sees something, he says everything. Not see something, say something. He sees something, everything. It's John Boedu at post because it seems everything's in disarray. No respect for party laws and party members respectfully misbehaving. Kwadwo Edu Paku Achim assume John Boedu is at post as far as I'm concerned. Even though I know that we are Nidiano so Ekeka. And then breaking the 8 is a collective effort. Let's all come together with after the internal elections. Kwamna Bonfe, thanks for your advice this morning. Master Planner Junior, Kane Tampo. On a light note, why is Alute always happy when something is in the pants is mentioned? Edward Ejiri, aka Captain. Here's a man who has no balls, or is it a woman? Says Kwame, when you meet liars like Wednesday guys, then happy you are. Yes, happy I am. We are a lying brigade. Are you happy now? And then I wish all the MPP aspirants contesting regional elections the best of luck. Whichever way the election goes, the mighty elephant is going to be victorious. We'll break the 8. Ortega and Boshing since that. And then this one comes again, says Kwame, the greater crowd, you say what? I'll not say it. I say, I beg. Me, I don't know anybody else for Greater Accra. It be the party chairman for Greater Accra. No, his name be Divine Otu. I go home. If you say I'm biased, yes, I'm biased when it comes to him. And I'll leave it there. Kwame Duncan has testicular macho, no doubt. Greetings to Alute and Kabila Manche Bruce II in Tadi. This one says, okay. I said that I'm in film. I'm not going to do all that. Okay. Hey, what is the worst that can happen to you if you take a risk and it doesn't work out? So you fail, but guess what? Failure always brings you a gift, and that gift is called experience. Please tell Kwamina, some of us are with him in all of it, all in all. Robert Kutin is and has always been the MPP's problem in Central Region. Charles Ni Teko from Tantra Hill. Is that where it has gotten to? I don't take any comments.
I mean, and I be normal rituals.
In Pacho, I did. I see you to me because this is a year. Yeah, in bed 3 times.
I mean, I before me, Dr. James Atulisi. Oh, yeah, executive chairman.
That's a ritual. That's a ritual.
Never go and be there. Jacobus is say, our friend Kwabin. Oko Abrochia, Queen Elizabeth, Numenazi, Washington, the secretaries. No, Queen Elizabeth there. The tribalistic of a fool is one press. Tribalistic in Bafun one Tasi. But one press is it. What I say there? What press it? Kwame.
Alute.
When the gods are crazy. When the gods are crazy. No little advice passes through their ears. Nah.
Ovation.
I'm more crying.
My confused.
Or they are confused. When the gods are crazy.
He who the gods want to destroy in the first big man.
Educated version.
No. You are elevated. Or elevated version.
Oh
no. A lot.
Ne other addition in there. Sabita fracture a wukrum. Na wupusuban suho. Na sabita fracture etahwa or hoba obeni home. Na Kwamina nasem no wahakan. Mageke bisisi ya hoba menya. na inya yefi central region peeping through my window motu makade za orisi maorikin or yeah a political fight between Fantis and the Tree speaking tribe in central region.
No.
Oh, that is how I see it.
Yeah, but you see, it is not exactly palatable
At all.
for you to reduce it to tribalism.
That is it.
Ain't you may feel it, but you don't give
the politics of central region.
You don't give it oxygen publicly.
There's nothing like
you don't give it oxygen publicly
nothing like that.
because
Married draw.
Medas ye Jim.
Na one party. I happen to be a chairman in central region. What I went through, that chemistry is the same thing that is happening in his party. The region as very controversial. A very controversial, conservative region. Don't take it for a joke. Na on the say abosom wusi bogoma na woso de abodanfa afutu bia anyi wa wo bafa nti wonwomu de signs are being written on the wall. I mean, Mazam Makain.
Signs on the wall. This one says Chairman General KSK. KSK landowner at Kokrokoo Peace FM. Kofi Sydney in Ogwa. Kofi Sydney, I don't mind you. I am not an O. I am kind, and I leave it at that. I don't know why everyone you support for political position wins. This cuts across all political parties. Or you get small power from Octopus Paul, Kwesi Reynolds. I no get paracetamol if I buy. I no get something. Then when you talk of balls in Ghanaian politics, I remember Bid Zidin, Mokas, Atalajul, allow Bid to relax. Why? Ashanti region also there will be a change. I know you are with me. Francis Brakwa says, be bold and come out. Come out from where? My studios? Dr. Atu Edwin Evans, Georgia. He says, please reach Kempis Kobna well for me in the Western region. Okay, so Kempis Kobna, the other day was MOBA 83 that sent wishes to Kempis. And this time it's from Dr. Atu Edwin Evans of Georgia. Okay, let's see how it pans out. Other issues on the table this morning. See something, say something. Time at 10:04. James Kwabena Bompe, editor of the National Forum newspaper. Bernard Olote Jacob, social commentator. Kwame Duncan, former Central Regional Secretary of the MPP, former Central Regional Minister, and still leading the communications on Wednesday for the new Patriotic Party. Already some have said he should be made communications director. That's another matter for another day. And Rasana and Sana and Nana Kumiasuba say Uncle General Secretary say there be Australia.
These are people's views.
Kwame, if you see something, say something. What do you make of it?
Banja Kwame Nangaza Wako. See something, say something.
So far, me bono to kakra na mabegina ayi I'm say achimota issues so kakra fight against terrorism. I'm say near making can near ma
anybody to Tony Anko
the mahu say e wonu ma hwe bambo ejumadina no national security outfit say na say deputy national security coordinator Mr. Sumani wakasa ni briefing no ne ade no me fi say ye rebe hye wo mu ayi anohoba wo mu aboye no say wo mu tu anamo bia say ombeye na chama general wo mu kwa ntimi mbo ban abrayen omanfo no yenye ya dwene yentu ye ho ensi wo say ye pese ye boy ho ban. The best security comes from the people. Enti ye no so no nea wɔn mo bɛte a wɔn bɛtumi atu ho anamɔ no ɛyɛ deɛ yɛyɛ hu a yɛbɔ wɔn ama ne ana yɛyi wɔn asutire wɔn na wɔaka deɛ no ɛwɔ ho nimdeɛ deɛ nanso wɔn nimdeɛ no nyinaa no ɛyɛ deɛ yɛba wɔn aso te ɛna wɔn bɛgyina so de ayɛ ɛnu nti na daa ne daa mɛka sɛ wɔn a yɛ bambɔ adwuma no ɛsɛ sɛ mo yɛ nipa bi a yɛwɔ gyidie ne arɛhyɛ wu wɔ mo mu sɛ mebɛka kyerɛ wo a ne ho nkyerɛ me anaasɛ mebɛka kyerɛ wo a ɛnyɛ adeɛ a daakye nsunsansoɔ no ɛbɛkɔ bɔne ama me na mmom mebɛka kyerɛ wo a mewɔ gyidie ne arɛhyɛ mu sɛ mutu ho anammɔn ama me ne ɔmanfoɔ a wɔn atwa me ho ahyia no nyinaa no yɛanyɛ ne yie enti yɛbɛma wɔn amo ne aka kyerɛ wɔn sɛ wɔn nkɔ so ana wɔn update yɛn anaasɛ wɔn nkɔ so mmɔ yɛn kaeɛ anammɔn bi a ɛreba ne deɛ kɔkɔ so ɛm sɛ wɔn abobɔ bi so wokɔ na ɔkɔto sɛ baage bi da baabi a wɔrefa hwɛ yie sɛ nya adeɛ a wode bɛkɔ police station a mesrɛ gyama no na hɔ wonam obi de akwadaa ɔnamɔ no okuta krataa wɔ sɛ biribi direction sɛ deɛ bɛn o fa no kɔ police station mfa ni n'akyi nkɔ baabi a wɔsɛ wɔkɔ no so wɔsɛ wɔkasa yie o wɔntumi nkasa yie o mɛn nyɛ akatim sɛ wo na ho ɔdene wo na biribiara wobɛtumi ayɛ biribi dabi take precautions afei nso so yɛankasa so yɛfie mu wowɔ fie anadwo da suom obi bɔ pono gbangbangbangbangban won expect sɛ obi bɛba wo fie saa bere no mesrɛw nkɔbusa ge nkɔbie wo pono ansa na wahu nipa ko no busa sɛ ɛhwan a ti nipa ne na hu sɛ wonim ɛne no na ansa kora bɛbusa no to bo ansa sɛ wowɔ baabi a wobɛtumi akɔtetɛ ahu abɔnten ho ahu oniku a ogyina hɔ nom a na ɔmo biribi kɔ so a true surveillance yi a wɔn wɔ cameras ɛbobɔ hɔ nom a manya statement bi sɛ amabunu mmienu bi a wɔn kɔkye maame bi back nyame adom wɔn akye baako a baako soso wɔn ani bi akyire chairman general yɛ no na me ka kyerɛ no yɛdi nneɛma bi ho yɛ wɔ Ghana but yɛkɔ yɛ ni wɔ nneɛma bi so ho ɛnɛ security cameras wɔ hɔ nom a wodi bɔne a sɛbi womfa wo ni saa o ebɛtumi akyɛ ba yɛbɛkyɛw ɛna yɛ mmara no so sɛbi obi a ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ yɛni mmara biara no na ɔnte Ghana ase yie yɛwɔ mmara yɛn ɔmanfoɔ no na ɛtɔ da a yɛmfa mmara no nyɛ adwuma na mmara biara so ne hɔ nom a ɛbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma abra yɛn ɔmanfoɔ no yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma yɛka sɛ yɛde bɛyɛ adwuma a sɛ mmara no ho ato kyim koraa yɛɛyɛ no na yɛyɛ ne yie mmara biara ne hɔ nom anaasɛ amammara biara ne hɔ nom a wiase mu hɔ nom ɛyɛ perfect document nti deɛ mɛka wɔ hɔ nom ɛno no yɛnyɛ on alert deɛ ɛtɔ so bi o chairman general wɔn mo si nsuo yi ɛbɛkɔ so atɔ chairman general.
ɛsɛ betumi ayɛ west kra.
In fact coronavirus esi yɛ no ɛyɛ jurist the chief justice of the United States asɛm a ɔka yɛ sɛ COVID-19 has pierced through our illusions of certainty and control. It has taught us that we are not in charge. Someone else is. We should be sober. Sakasano, Chairman General Mifi said, it is the most profound statement following the COVID era. Anti-predictions are, say, ye near home, tumfobi, as you force about school, now trimming a yes, never be see, Sabi, who is there, a quack, but there's a bigger hand. There's a bigger hand. Such as here, they can walk or old tobacco, tobacco, and then me too, Baku, Nabaku, or we are Osuyano, and I was so as I will be a near Mamano. Nina, a Hunsus, Soniadi. And someone a year meteorological a for no can. Scientifically, it is her, and I say, based on assumptions and calculations or my. A bit me a basa pepe. A bit me a chimu kakra. A bit me a quabro sumpo, said the old musicano. Media, the mestre say, a cocobo. Sempo, said the so you koya nebequa. Nebi mekanwa. Kwame and none we see their 2 years. On my impenning for Freeman Peninsula, departmental heads, meteorological state, city, and country and planning for town and country planning for.
No one from them.
You're from saying?
No from
Special
Land Use and Special Planning Authority. LUSPA.
Bro, for tintin.
Oh, Charlie,
why no say more? Because the density waiter utimifa. Or my crobia nema I access nema your friends amenities I will wait at me fa. Into your planning no. Another be a mecase. Bibia yesi, danya yesi, suku danya dinina. You may have authority over land ownership, but its use is reserved to the state. State no man plan what to me say. Yemfa wenya. And you could see that be crown ma. Yet me catch say haye ma wunsi abro sign. That's the authority reserved solely to the state. And today na one ma ye this help to me na sha wo munsano. Wo moye. Ayama obi etu abakra. Na nkran aye Ghana. Na Ghana aye nkran. Ade. Enti one by one
so wo gigi hazard.
Ana ayi etimi ton asase ba ko na apoton amanipa duonu.
Je ezo wo ba ye bo choro.
Enti we careful.
Me say ezo wo ba ye bo choro.
It's not a good.
It's not a good what?
Chairman General, near one Kokobo na metro for their meteorological service. Meteo, yeah. Omo dia breye no. Ese say ye hwe ye pa na ye di toto ya na mutuo ehu ye. Na enu every one ma Chairman General. Ye gotes I won kan han mo no. Ye di bi adane bola. Ye say sika ni akotum na no minu apani horikote. Jumadie yo ye ya kwa me ukohwe ba bia oye ni bia ye cost 90. If I cost 90 mpo. Ya clear ho. Eni na nu ni na sa na nipa na san aba. And na na de bia makoka Hubert Humphrey. I say no law can be better than the people who are called upon to obey or administer. Chairman General, ya no wo ka say adan na ye si mu ache. Yeah, I na ya nkasa so ya mransa ma che. We should say that too. Say ye bra e na e kire sa na eme. Na Chairman General no kwa me no tewu. Achimota forest controversy. Ni akukọ so ene ma hu say minua the honorable minister wa publish daily guide kata fair to do any adunu ba ko Achimota forest matters. Achechemu adena ba ko se nra se na no so meti se minua Nilante Vanderpool otimetro me hwe clip bi ono kra wo ma history of it say I don't know em say hyase wo mampani dada roll simple apen so para na mutuo bi na amana ntimi ankoso akopim say mampani kofo apen so mo ye Chairman General say on my Ghana your policy on land and asase a titi abrofui omo ba be di eso kra na ekwati kwan na omo fa so be di eso na minister kwam na eka wase mensa sabaka sasem na ye ni ho ye ni eni se nke catch omo kra say ye g independence until at some point Dankwa said ye unilateral independence declaration because I'm friend one kwasho omo ase such as properly speaking ana wo mo ejije ye nsase bi say wo mo de ye oman ade wo mo di bi firi ankrankran ho wo mo di bi firi amusua ho ene ade ebi won ma wo mo tua mpatesika ebi so won ma wo mo ntua hwe in fact wo hwe mo kra mpatesika na wo mo so mo tua obi ho no enye mpatesika esese oman yi ye ti agina ye say sa niam nsɛm a ɛkɔ so me pɛ sɛ me describe no sɛ ɛyɛ bɔne but sɛ nsɛm a ɛkɔ so no nyinaa no saa nsase no deɛ na ɔman yi yɛyɛ afa ho Achimota ɛyɛ school pɔn ɛna ebi no sɛ yɛnya boarding schools yɛ
hwɛ ɔbɔ akra
Chairman General mame nka bibi nkyerɛ ɛna ano yɛ wada mekɔhyia Prempeh College students any achechefo
me who saw the daily guide
Chairman General, I got the shock of my life. The Prempeh College I knew 27 years ago is no more the Prempeh College.
I digitalizing, no more.
Hey, And I'm sorry to say this. My culture and penny for be Professor Jema Bedu Akusanom and the national president. All students sit up. Let's go back and check our school. National Science and Maths quiz are winning. As for that one, they are there. And now, Metiano, and your Prampe College in Guao, Vanzipim, Wesley Girls, all the schools. Free SHS by no, at the name of Biswaba. As I say, a friend, you can't answer me now. Say, you can't discipline a student. You can't discipline a student.
Is that what it is?
Yes, that's what I was told.
No.
By teachers, please.
There's a difference between discipline and caning.
And caning.
Kwame. I am choosing my words very well.
No. This can't be word choosing. This can't be word choosing.
But this is
you
a
can't
teacher.
Discipline.
He's not in the classroom. I'm also a teacher.
Now watch out.
And here, Ghana Education Service.
Okay, I'm calling.
Ghana Education Service. And here, one rules. The students, more discipline. Discipline is the umbrella word,
Minister.
The issue has to do with caning, not discipline.
Don't let us. Don't let us argue.
No, but by the point
I listened. Yeah, teachers spoke to me on record and off record. I'm putting across a message from some of the teachers.
And have you verified? In fact, you need to first verify with the Ghana Education Service.
Verification, not to pass it.
The more undisciplined students.
Minister. I am putting out information.
May you buy adwin there about Kwabra member. May you buy adwin there about crowd that wobo.
Thank you.
Oh, that wobaba.
Thank you.
No more finance to abanum.
Thank you.
Ya buy a.
Thank you.
Oba me prepare album.
Thank you. Thank you. In fact, my former headmaster, Prempeh College, Ruben Tetesaki, I said, beat them, they will die. Beat them. I pass his new oasis for Robo Boy and Ma. I said, boys, beat them, they will die. I mean,
you know if you're now more here, now your discipline as a way. Yes.
Let me tell you, an instance. Checheni penny bimi money di brand na yahu say onwa. Oma suku akwada bunku to na director of education free by the atwem wan musa teacher ni de ntia suku akwara no bo onni mmere dodo asuku akwara no bo na ogina teacher ni no anymore e ka chem akwara no so mo sorry nkotobe it's an instant enya say ono nkwa na ka kire mi o verified by colleague teachers. But I'm saying one day man koye proper research or na me subjective methodology no to scrutiny. One day encounter. And I'm see me who ye say ye ti assembly hall na students cover. Saki anim. Ana samu anim. Ana say o squared anim. Ala jujumu anim. How dare you? Woni wan. Enti yan hwa na yan ni san komono nam ne na me betwamu de me ka kosi nyina ne say say yenya a clear cut policy on land use yen forest reserve komono aba no ya so na basa aso ne sre ene ade se nya ade a ehu ye oman ni biemu na ye say ye de ma musua na mpo kwan ye be fa so de ma musua no ehun ye nsem atisi edin komo say musua no enne se na omosi atrafa
Mami kan
enkoda ne ntokwa foforo na
Mami kan text message me
me hwe ni nyina na aka say enka oman no ho
me fen real. Tell my brother and good friend Kwamna Bonfa AK Kabila he's a good man and I love listening to his analysis. Do you know that the great Kabila was my campaign strategist and speechwriter for my only attempt at student leadership? Ask him. He coached me greatly for the office of JCR president for Vaco Hall UCC. Who did you do that with?
Martin Luther.
Unime Samoa.
Asamoah. Whoa.
He remembers. Now,
yeah.
Ain't it me call lawyer ni ho on my name say obit me actually me. Kubisa is ankoma about sa come away. Now, I'll say in 2009, Kabila with you now, the Supreme Court held in Nick Bobitetechu III versus the Attorney General that if your land was compulsorily acquired before 7th January 1993 and you didn't chase to get your compensation, that's it. And you are not entitled to get the land back. Anyone who says the state-owned land is being returned to the quote-unquote original owners or claimants because the Constitution says so, or that no compensation was paid, is either ignorant of the law or is lying. Nick Bobitetechu versus the Attorney General.
1993.
Yeah, is
The
here.
decision was 1993.
No, 2009.
2009.
Kwame, which
But that the end point
threshold? The threshold
was up
Was
to
93.
19 January
93.
1993.
Okay.
Kwame, which means that
when we
entered the Fourth Republic.
Fourth Republic.
Obia one year na sase ana wan koka na sase ho mpatasika no sabre no atwam enti what is suggest ne say we dey nya anisan o me papa kufo mampani dada emails mampani dada mama mampani nana akufo ado through omo ministers any assigns nisen komo entertaining Sadi, but we shall decision we are Chairman General. 2009. Never. Enti, one more entertaining. Sa petition see before 2009 decision no. One ubet me the omo ache omo because na emeyem.
But after 2009.
And after 2009 and someone here can want some say after 2009.
Yeah, Kwame. Before the law, there was a land. Before the law.
Yeah, but we are not.
The land belongs.
But
to
we are not a lawless people.
No, but I'm saying that before the law there was a land. At least government should be considerate.
So if you listen to Inusa Fuseni, at a point he kept saying it was on humanitarian grounds.
But Kwame,
He kept saying it was on humanitarian grounds.
Humanitarian grounds. You see,
In the meantime,
humanitarian grounds, no, and they say
it's discretionary.
best stretch. Not everybody else will come.
It's discretionary. Anyway, me come Minister of Youth and Sports.
Case by case.
Car park.
Case by case.
Kwame.
You see a brand TB who are Minister of Youth and Sports car park. Your friend James, they be now with Kokrokoo. Internal pay your chiawa James who are Minister of Youth and Sports car park. Me who dance here that's say we do feed to Kokrokoo be a TB. And pay that say.
What can you Mr. Mami for we?
I'll tell young point. Say
Mr. And Rami could tell me what the Bracao baby. Now, through our period that me or Mami be a friend anti-clocker Lutrot.
Anti-clocker Lutrot.
Please have them. Ebe, oh no, Yadamu Basa.
Kabila, no, who I know.
Oh no, who I know.
I can't jail.
You can jail. No, Adamu control.
So here you man, Jebaka, blessed.
Run,
Kwame.
Over the clock.
Ade, Clocker, Lutrot. Mission no bother with the name Kababa.
Ja of you Zebiano, Owlands in Nuzu, Ovio.
Asawala.
Jacobs. Oh my God.
But Kwame, you.
I'll tell you quickly. An executive 9-bedroom self-contained house located at number 12 Bamboo Street off Agbogba Road, North Legon, Accra, is up for rent. It's near Wisconsin University. All rooms are self-contained, as they say, en suite. Toilet and bath, separate hall, big garden, spacious kitchen, ideal for NGOs, companies, and expatriates. So it's an executive 9-bedroom self-contained house located at house number 12 Bamboo Street off Agbogba Road, North Legon, Accra, around Wisconsin University. It's up for rent, so if you're interested, please call 0244 364387. That is 0244 364387. Alternatively, 0244 074454. That is 0244 074454. I'll let you bring me in.
Yo, Kwame. Make sure I'm fiancé.
Bonnie to
ya. No, 50 minutes. Let me wait.
50 minutes called us.
Kwame.
Yes, me too.
Impo wa wonga nature asam.
Ntiyanka.
Nzame di mun go bi nature asam.
Yenya ndama.
Nde da mo draw my Facebook page. The political leaders are all many me. Obiaba onyan fason. Obiaba otum oye bibi ma baby a baby da ane policy bia wodi ba onyan ho fason. Nazo say yon we the men paying for no why in the world piano from what to come work a cancer. Na asamane kese no baba. Masa mean
you be under mamma.
Kwame say fight against yenyo anumia was a wofi fifi miamia wa bagana wabe the onfate. Masre kandapa. And Kojo upon commander, don't sit in your offices. Sir, while lunch, our friend say something, see something, and say something. One phone call Regency. It will be best for them, they themselves. Yeah, I Ghana vo. Yeah, at a car to connect driver speed. Neka kapwa. Passenger okan water can mo bagajo there ya dodo. Nemo se emo otase se nti o meri ya dama. It's mama saying there they should be moving from one region to another, inviting the various media houses in the region.
Warrior.
Very good.
Good advice.
Onuzo obobwapa na obi wo homa onti Ote Peace FM through another station. Today Makekos from Eagle FM. Anemuwa. Nti say Ote Peace FM. Oya. Ebia na wo region we na woso once American. Ewiaber obi a wente anapaten. Obutumete ewiaberze. Obobwa.
Food for thought.
If you so sometimes in moon all the security conscious. Here as Ghanaians, to them Ora Kabila Orican, Menja who there it should be there. They should be the responsibility of government. To them sofu be kind there. So urban security no ya bang. Yangasa su ye here. Until yes sir, there want to get in a chapel, want to get in hotels, want to get in marketplaces and lorry stations one may form committees. A month for Butum, no wojan wash and go for walk or warba, no CCTV camera pack, no to move impact until a summer way.
Martin,
Kwame flooding
in Jacka.
Oh, Kwame Minjaka flooding Accra, Mifi, Cape Coast, and Machimo, but Kwame Nanjehun.
Easy.
We'll see what Canada. It has not happened. There a whole side of a road Atala line what wager Jason Azeba on your cra Kaneshi on your cra na Mercer here dynamic regional minister for roads and highways maybe I'm Mobonabado because Mutuma Akede is one of the best road ministers are Ghana yenya. Nejuman if you were be kese. Your best finance ministry zuda 1-1. Nyimi ya bibia wo be ya obe mitigate the problem ya wa boy. Na wetu mu aye ma road na ya kama ma amanfro fufado. Na ye drivers are wabe ama jam be say kwam na fesi bia speeder we were crisscrossing on one lane. Na extra speed and one was if you are na one of it war you overtaking on the phone gra
alate apona
oh mamna nche Kwame I'm afro Kwame
me measurement
no mama him jet 32 on about the
measurement
35 minutes aka wo zi wa ya minus kakra ma
temperature measurement
inti me jam me wi hai na kwami
alade
de bia Mercedes yes civil engineers wo cross school a wo ke geography ti contour lines and with here road or your contour lines de bia as a messi no we should find there mo there's a wall design again what na look at what shine what the design again there contour lines are we go see on geography mu on was here road here road to here bisi basa them road is all foreign contractors no way you
but if we follow the ring road central ring road west ring road east if you look at that original map of Accra now
it's contour lines
it has been distorted and yet the man Accra is well laid out planned with good sewerage system
Messi I am go fu pinyim there Accra or your obon
yeah
it's hilly and a valley nti na ye wojo wulu na nika kan ho ehwen landscape ni nya ebun there koko obon o ti there fa no fa ehiala jo o je there o ye valley
okay
oni the obon oni jo wulu che there azikase obon kase mo so tin na nti no America dem there na nya design igbo hu a na why ye contour roads ma sisia aye bisi basa
well, we are building anywhere
kwame na ncha wa apone hu
oh mo show mu di na I have no business you pay na anything the other is what's your church okay
kwame na bomaka apakat
why fight against terrorism in Ghana see something say something perfect oh yeah national security architecture campaign for what no bon habado na there one can dey bia yama mama mfota or the isro na akometu baba enwa na wa mama mfata na otu ha no na ombre okọ menyim enti mo yam papa say something campaign kwame it must not be just a slogan say something
not sloganeering
yes over there infrastructure must be there infrastructure kwame mehu bibia na wa na oda mo na mende e ba kwa na mafado amabo na mende
999
mo ba mende na fi obey response in fact many a time so oka with the number bi kwa mpotugwa ma kwame se menu duma from ba obi ba fa ma na mo odo tu ono kwa mpo na adabegura ba enti oye pa ma oye mbe the pain and emu no pain kandapa na the entire members of this campaign mo bomu nyina ma bado na won fa dam infrastructure no to ha sem wogua na mewu bibi ompotema obi order quickly which center do I call to complain me yama hona
what's apart from 999 you can speak to your assemblyman your DC MC regional minister that chain the chief whoever is an authority
assemblyman or your moto azan wo tu
enti kwa me meje madam
is assemblyman
or your moto and when there was there no moto no assembly
Peace FM
104.3 good to meet target.
Okay, we're wrapping up Wednesday morning, May 25. Once again, happy birthday to Mr. Victor Yaboa Asante, Managing Director, FBN Bank, Rap T at 55. Salute you, bro. Neighbor one. To you, Senator Sue, happy birthday to you as well. To you, Marian Vanderpoy of the NCAE, happy birthday to you, Marian. And to you, Abba Rose of Rosette. One morning down, a few mornings to go. Kofi Kumbelson is next on your radio. May your day be blessed. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive is all you have. And as always, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. Thank you for listening. God bless. Good morning.